all praises due, you know what I mean? Coach Sammy in the house, Camp Kika. Keep it classy always. I always tell these kids that I used to teach, you know, because they were like high school kids. They would get into little silly fights, man. Like, let's say one of them liked a girl, so they would tease him that he liked a girl. Then he would get annoyed. Then he would do something to get them back, and then it would get into a world war. You know what I'm saying? And I kept teaching these children, yo, put your ego down and make peace. If somebody makes fun of you, don't worry about it, bro. And like my mother used to say, and I love this sentence, don't ever let your enemy see your weakness. Don't let anyone see your weakness. You know why? Because when people see your weakness, they tend to take advantage of it. You understand? And that's what I used to tell them. Also, people, they like to talk. You know what I mean? They talk a lot. They like to, sometimes people have ulterior motives. They might badmouth you for no reason. I like to give this example. Imagine if you're the best heart doctor in the world, and now a young heart doctor comes into your same hospital, and he's just as good as you. You should embrace him. You should promote him. You should help him. But if you see that that doctor is bad-mouthing him, then you know that he's not in it for the patients. He's in it for the fame and the ego, because he would have no reason to badmouth this guy. You understand? So people, they talk. You understand? But you have to be clever enough to know that you should only care what God thinks. You understand? Plus, another thing I gotta tell these kids, man, they, you know, now with social media, it's bugged out, because I could take a picture of you, you know what I'm saying? And I could superimpose your face on different pictures, make a video about you, and embarrass you. You know, you couldn't do that when I was growing up. No one had the ability to even do that. So the Satan made it even easier for kids to get into fights and destroy each other. Now, one thing that happens from these fights is they like to embarrass people. I'll expose you, or God forbid you know a secret. That's one thing I'll tell the kids right now, and I told them before. Don't ever tell anybody your secrets. You could tell your best friend a secret about you, and then you guys get into a fight, and he'll tell everybody and embarrass you. Trust me, you keep your secrets between you and Hashem. You understand? I'm telling you, I'm giving you good advice, man, because people, they love to talk. You understand? And you could tell somebody a secret about you, and then one day, like I said, you get into some issues, and now he's going to bury you with this secret if he could. You just never know. You understand? It's all about keeping it classy, but using your brain. You understand? So this is what the kids do that I don't like. They embarrass each other publicly, and then they get so upset they wish the other person to die. Now, kids have sent me texts. I've seen it. Yo, drop dead. Nobody cares. Nobody likes you. Leave the world. Now, let me tell all the kids right now that are listening to this message so that they get this through their head deep. There was a story. I believe it was a girl either in New Jersey. I forgot where she was from. She was like 12. Google it, bro. You could see it on YouTube. And she was a pretty girl, like 12 years old, very popular. And then I think 2 new girls came to the school, and they were very jealous of her. So they started with her, they bullied her, they picked on her, and it got to a point that they kept sending her messages: kill yourself, you're gross, nobody loves you, we don't need you in this world, everybody who claims they're your friend, they're not, they hate your guts, everybody wants you dead. And 3 months later, this girl, who was popular, good-looking girl, committed suicide. So when they asked the mother, what do you think drove your daughter to commit suicide? She was popular, she was pretty. So she said the constant messages. Because kids, they don't understand the value of life, you understand? And the value of words and the powers that words have on a soul. The best advice I can give you is the greatest form of motivation is encouragement. Why? Because it shows you the power of words. If you were my son and I wanted you to go to shul, I could bribe you, I could yell at you, I could scream at you, I could force you, I could whatever. No. I encourage you. It's good for you. Show Hashem that you appreciate Him. Keep Shabbat. You'll feel good about yourself. The Satan is convincing you can't, but you could. You understand? That's how you got to do it. You got to motivate through words. Plus, the best proof that words are powerful is that God created the world. How? He didn't go to Home Depot and start chopping wood and making a world. No, He spoke. There should be light. Let there be light, and there was light. You understand? Go check the experiment. YouTube it. The experiment they did on water. Amazing. They froze water. In one room, they had people talking bad to the water. You're gross, you're nasty, you're disgusting, you make me sick. And in the other room, they had water frozen and people saying that you're so beautiful, we love you, you make us happy, all positive things. When the scientists came and they took microscopes, and they looked at the water under the microscopes. They saw the crystals of the ice, and they saw that the water that was in the room with positive words being spoken to it, it was perfectly symmetrical. It looked like a shining diamond. That's how it looked under the microscope. Crystal clear. It just looked nice. And then when they went to the other water that was spoken bad words to it, it was asymmetrical, yellow. You could see the words affected the physical matter of the ice. You could see it. It was very clear. This is a lesson in life to let you know that your words are powerful and they hurt. They say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. It's a lie. Whoever made that up didn't understand the power of words. You understand? Words, which are spiritual, will destroy physical matter. God is showing you that in this ice experiment. Check it out. It's real. You understand? So to all the kids I used to teach, man, they know who they are. I even name them right now. Liam, Natan, Yehuda, Moshe, G, who I'm a little bit upset with because he did something not nice to me, but I still got love for him like he's my brother. Matthew, who else? And they got their little chat, you know what I'm saying? They're all friends, and I try to tell them, bro, first of all, these kids are mad cool, bro. Like, if I was a young kid, I would chill with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like these kids. They all have something good to offer. Like Liam, he's so smart, yo. Yehuda, good-looking kid, and also, like soft. He's like a big kid, but he could be really tough, but he's not, bro. He has a soft heart. Natan, super quiet. Now he's getting you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not behaving as good as he should, and he knows it. He just needs a little quick talk, and he'll be right back on the right path. Nice kid, bro. Down to earth, humble, quiet kid. Moshe G, amazing in sports, bro. Very intelligent also, especially when it comes to Torah. And then you have Matthew. Matthew, kind of very quiet, but very observant. And if you get to know him, really nice kid, bro. He'd be a good friend to have. So anyway, all these kids, you know what I'm saying? They fight with each other. They get into arguments over silly things. And I'm here to let you know, man, keep it classy. Put your ego down. Make peace. Coach Sammy will let you know straight up because God is watching. And if you want to go diss one of your friends on a chat and make fun of them, no. Excuse me, that drama is going to come from that. And you don't want that drama. You understand? Because now the person might get you back. Now you have to get him back. And it's never going to end. And that's how the Satan tricks people into getting into arguments. That's why the word machloket in Hebrew, take it. Chelek mavet. It's inside the word machloket. A piece of death. You want to go to war? You're going to lose a piece of your soul. Trust me when I tell you. Just do your best to keep it classy, make peace, and put your ego down. Love you, Hashem.